Goldstein prevailed, but Marcus Bontempelli is palm reading already. He kicks the opener. Back to Jones. McNeil had to do... Oh, Bontempelli again. It's just a little bit out of kilter, but he found a way. He was stuck on his right side, but he manufactured something to get it down in front of West. Kicked 10 goals in the past 4 weeks. And his excellence continues. The Dogs with the first 2. Falling apart a little at the edges. Duray bangs it up. Vandermeer with a run. Comes hard. Redmond digs in the other way. Vandermeer magnificently collected. That sort of play deserves a goal. And McNeil is happy to oblige. And the Dogs have 3 already.
We're going to get another free kick here. Another kick. Second kick coming.
Essendon playing doubles.
Just a little bit of a hit there and then bang. Oh my goodness. Someone shot him, I think, as well.
Back to Richards, quickly to the boot. His concoction almost comes back for Karmas, who's taken the mark. He's the man that Bevo's turned to help with things up front. And when he kicks goals like that, to pose the biggest threat, and up he goes. Doesn't mark because he knew Merritt was there. Brilliant from Lobb. And it was such a good passage of play.
Gee, that's a great effort from the big man. He's just reinvented himself as a key defender now.
Liberatore, Richards again. Went from left turn, back on the right. The tongue is out in celebration from Ed Richards. No free kick. Kennedy to the square. Reed, Karmas, English. Oh, can he get to his feet? Back and went to Liberatore. And it's all clear for a goal. Vandermeer has already created some havoc. Pryor, the chase is on, had to keep a cool head. He was outside the 9. West was just sweating on him. He knew what to do. The West had that footy instinct, and it's on again. Squirts out to Bontempelli, and again.
Play on.
He had licked the kick. Kennedy, Richards. He's a marvel too.
Oh, but how good is it? I mean, Richards was the one who somehow got a hand pass out.
For a second. Not a major problem at all, but it is Xavier Bomber. Al Hurley. Caddy and Dersma. Did he control it before the line? The same question will be asked. Around goes Dersma, and at last a target is struck. Probably not the time for an arrow. This man is one of the best. Richards a couple of bounces. Is that going to be downfield as well? So Norton, he'd like to play his part, and that'll do just fine. Wants to keep it moving if he can. Identifies the one-on-one. Caddy with the nudge on O'Donnell. Turns straight to goal. Straight to Martin. That's a better start for the Bombers. And their fans find a bit of voice. Got a bootlace to it. Caldwell in one motion to Redmond. They're hanging by a thread here. Reed's hand was held without the footy. West to Davidson as they close in on another, and the Bombers have no answer.
They just keep the ball alive, don't they?
And slide it through the midfield as the Bombers tried to work through them, which they failed to do again.
Yeah, too much for Mackay. West to Davidson. Goal square would have been a temptation, but that was the right choice. To Norton, who wants to give one more to Kennedy, and they are embarrassing the Bombers now. That has gone well up into the 3rd tier.
Play on, no 15.
No 15 for Dale. Here's his agility and his strength. And he's normally a beautiful kick, but that all happened in a rush. Bontempelli! Oh, they're racking them up. Back, and why not indulge in a bounce and get a little closer and a little more dangerous for West, who read the wobbly footy.
They're just doing as they please. He's up to 32 possessions, Bailey Dale. You just saw him have another run and a bounce there.
to his first game. Johannesson takes off again, waiting for the moment to bounce, just in the nick of time. Now he gets balanced, down to West again. A change of angles was clever. Led back across to the footy.
Haven't they looked good when they've moved the ball?
That was with an extra.
14-9 coming in tonight. And the Doggies party continues at Marvel. Thicken the goal square with their numbers. Handball straight to Seal. He was onto it. Martin, Perkins. Been a good source of goals for the Bombers this year. Roberts ready to launch long. Langford is ready to try and rise over the top. Durham, there's a whistle, and I think it's advantage to Essendon. And they've kicked a couple in a row. Sam Durham. TV legend, veteran reporter and writer. Looks like a pretty grumpy Essendon fan. Oh, big mark from Karmas. Charging out.
Look at the smile, he liked it too.
Huge smile.
And then to be able to clunk it. Excellent play.
In the commentary box at least, Fraser. Go ahead time there.
Great
beautiful, dinky little kick. Bailey Williams thinks, why not me?
So that's interesting. You go.
No, I was just going to say.
And back in defence for the last few weeks, but as Buck said, off the wing, he's got up, marked in goal. And Richards gets it anyway. Little bounce, handball. The ball behaves. Oh, West just shrugs off Roberts. It was high contact. He's kicked an equal career best 4 goals. Wouldn't have been the worst idea. Instead, kicked nicely into the middle. Good connection with the big fella Peter Wright. Norton looked one way, went the other. Richards. That time, well, it looked like they come unstuck, but still they had an answer. Sanders to Karmas. Instead, it's Davidson. Down to Karmas. McNeil over the top. No. True boot. Does it well, as the Dogs have done for most of the night. They lead by 90 points.
Oh, he's in position to get it again here.
He's running hard for it. Here it is. Bailey Dale. The most ever disposals by a Bulldog. 48. New club record. And he's got it again. One more and he'll be able to raise the bat for 50. But a big statement for the Western Bulldogs that is going to be heard all the way around the competition and the country. The Dogs demolish Essendon by 91 points. On a night when Bailey Dale has had more of the football than any Bulldog in their 100-year proud history.